This is LRW on NYSE, going for a possible long. Okay, taking the long here from 27.60. Okay, just going long here. So we're long 1,000 from 11.58 here on AVCI on the Nasdaq. Just back here on LRW. Had a good old run up here and it's run right back down again to the old number. It's really struggling around here, so I'm looking to take half of the position off. Okay, taking off there, 27.99. So a couple of hundred in the bank. Back on AVCI, we're long here from 11.58. Just want to take half off here. We're right up banging on the old number. I'm going to put a little bit in the bank there. There we go, filled 11.97 on that. So that's put just over 200 in the bank for us. And let's it wobble around here a bit and we'll see if we get through this old number with ease. Okay, back on LRW, you're going to have to close the other half of this out. We was long from 27.60 originally and just got filled there 27.61 on the second half of that. Did have that long run up to start with, had that doji, and well, it didn't work out, did it? But better to take that 1 cent, which actually pays the commission on the trade, rather than take a loss on that. So overall, that gave us $200 profit, which is better than kicking the teeth. Okay, we're back on AVCI again. I actually want to close out last half here. Gone out there 12.52. Had another little bit of a run up here. As you can see, we did get through that $12 resistance pretty easily. Had a good old run up. Seems to be losing a bit of little bit of puff here. So rather get out with a reasonable bit in the bank. So what did we take on that? 482 on the second half of that one. So that ain't too bad. And I'm taking a short here. CTXS. Gone short 1,038.09 on that one. Right, back on CTXS, just approaching the low of the day on here, which is obviously going to potentially provide us with a bit of support. So watching this carefully, you see how this one pans out. We're short for 38.09. You're going to take half off here. Okay, fill 37.66 there for 215 in the bank. So that lets us, gives us a bit of breathing space to try and drop down through the low of the day. Back here on CTXS, it's going to cover here, still short 500 from 38.07, going to cover the rest of that. Okay, got a fill there, 37.30. Did come down and break through at 37, since then it's been sort of playing around, bouncing up and down. If I wasn't in a hurry and go have some lunch, I will probably leave it because we're still below the EMA. So there's a good chance it's going to bounce off that and go back down. But to be honest with you, lunchtime beckons and I'd rather just put a little bit of cash in the bank. So $400 on that half. Okay, so a little summary for you. A few more trades than we did in the last video. So hopefully a bit more interesting for you. LRW. What did we do? Nearly 200 on the first half of that one. Then we had that AVCI, 207 on that. LRW came back, didn't it? So it didn't work out how I wanted. Took just a 5 on there, just to cover the commission on that half. But always better do that than take a loss. AVCI second half of that worked out a bit better. That one, 482.50 on that. And then we had CTX, 215 on first half and 395 on the second half. As I say, that's CTXS. Could be a little bit more in it, but getting on to lunchtime, and as you know, already I don't like trading much past 11 o'clock, and getting on 12 o'clock, well, that's really stomach time in it rather than trading time. So there we go, $1,500 on the day, not too bad. Funny old day, bit choppy, but some good trades around nonetheless. Alright, see you next time.